Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. I have to be honest with you. The trophy doesn't have to be beautiful in order to be meaningful. It's not a pretty trophy, but one that Arkansas and LSU covet greatly. The battle for the Golden Boot is coming up. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
The Golden Boot Award on the line when the Razorbacks and the Tigers meet in this annual matchup. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Yeah, Marky. College Football Network. What up?
Davis has the ball teed up, and we're just about ready to get this one started. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. LSU's offense really centered around this quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go.
Right over the weeks, I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. Time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Finds his man. First
got him. Let's go.
It's the senior.
Get there. Let's go.
At the 30. To the 20. What a play, and that'll set up a first and goal. The Tigers always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play.
Oh,
it's first and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Research on our running back. Running back went down for 11 weeks out for the rest of the year.
Tackle made to the 9-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the
tailback.
The offensive line has got to do a better job of making space because that was just a punishing hit.
What you doing over there? Shit, kill quick.
Here we go.
Caught, open field, and they make the stop right around the 4-yard line.
Pretty nice pickup here. These guys are getting very tight on their timing.
Just inside the 5. Third down.
Mike Ford. Here we go.
Looks to a receiver.
Got him. Touchdown. Touchdown. Tutty.
And he adds the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
We've been locked in on what's going on in Columbia. It felt as if the game rested on every play. And for Love, he finished with one trip to the end zone. The Volunteers squeaked by 4.
LSU gets set to kick this one away.
Dog.
Excellent kick.
William. Stop making all that ruckus.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Where you got killed.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field
See what
for the first drive of the game. Here's the pitch.
Let's go. Let's go. Pick it up.
The defense falls on it.
Scoop and score. Scoop and score, bro. I can teach you that. Scoop and score. Scoop and
I was
score
really
that.
impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Oh, shoot.
He gets sacked on the play.
Get rid of it. Get rid of that.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. LSU is up a score. Passes it, and it's picked out of the sky.
I guess on that.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball
See,
right at it.
we got
That's what happens when you focus
you
on
scoop and
one
score,
guy.
we're up
You get
14
tunnel
now.
vision.
From their own 14-yard line. First down.
Game decides, dude.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Try to hold in different buttons to scoop it.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Harrison only gets about a yard there on the option keeper. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of
What are
yards
you
like
talking
that,
about
you've
back
got
there?
something working.
He's knocked out of bounds right around the 42-yard line.
13 yards. First down.
From their own 42-yard line. It's first
Did you
down.
spill something? You ran right by him.
And he's taken down at the 40-yard line.
Boy, how would you like to be a defensive back and see this guy rumbling at you with a full head of steam?
What are you
Nicely
doing?
done by the big man.
Huh?
Nice run to the left there. Meyer comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Did you get a bug? What happened?
From the 35-yard line. Second down.
Huh?
Throwing right. He's
I just
taken
got
down
mossed.
right around the 10-yard line.
Huge play for both the quarterback and receiver, but it all starts with the big fellas up front who provided the time to get the quarterback a chance to throw.
Huh? No, you're done outside. You already
First
changed
down,
clothes.
and they are very close to tying this thing up.
Water table? You already changed clothes.
He fights forward to about the 10. Nothing going there for the halfback on that option play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Tries to get around the corner. Nice run there.
Hey,
Picks up 5 with the
Sir.
carry.
William.
That makes his 3rd and goal.
Bug.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
Fly.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Touchdown, Arkansas.
We have him suffer a field goal if we make a tackle.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. He makes the PAT. Arkansas's got a guy behind center that can really do it all, Herbie. I mean, he's a dual threat. He can hurt you with his feet.
Come clean up this
guy,
these toys.
Pick your poison. Arkansas is lining up to kick this one off.
Clean it up.
He just drills this one.
Okay.
And they can forget about returning this one. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Tries to fit it in there and it'll be intercepted.
He's nowhere.
He's at the 40. Tackle at the 31-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Yes.
Knocked out of bounds around the 24-yard line. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. He has some room. Inside the 10. And down he goes at the 5.
We stop a toss.
The toss is if the blocking is set up well out in front of the runner, he can really pick up a good head of steam before he encounters any potential defenders.
First down. They've got 4 cracks at it inside the 5. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great play by the halfback there to find his way into the end zone.
Again, the offense goes with the option. The defender can only pick one player. And this time, he can't pick the wrong guy.
It's a hog. It's a hog.
Arkansas up 6. And he hits the PAT. Davis is lined up to kick this one off.
All right.
He sends this one deep.
What we can do here? We could have been up easily 14-0.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Threw a pick. We scored. Another pick. Now we're down.
Offense
7.
comes back out looking to improve from their last
effort.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
The elephant.
1st and 10.
Razorback.
Ball on their own 37. Gets it out quickly.
That's weird.
Around the 49-yard line.
What? Tiger? It's a tiger eye.
Here we go. Line 80. Line. Check. Fire.
There's a Straight complete. He's down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. From the 27-yard line. First down.
Ready. Green 9.
He's got it out to his tight end. And he's tackled at the 13-yard line.
Don't you grit your teeth.
Could they get another interception here? That's what they got last time this offense was in the red zone. He's under pressure. Looking for the corner. Touchdown, Tigers. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he converts the extra point. A 4-play, 68-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. We're deadlocked right now at 14. Bennett looks ready to kick this one off.
Whoa!
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Scrambling around. Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Weird play, though.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line.
All right.
It's 2nd down. So at the end of one quarter, 14 apiece.
Oh, we're playing for the boot.
Set to resume action here in quarter number 2. Deadlocked after the first 15 minutes. And they hit him in the backfield. The toss play wasn't working there. Loss of about 2.
So you got it there.
From their own 28-yard line. It's 3rd down. The crowd really making it difficult. And he's going to be sacked.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
Off the field, baby. Let's go. Let's go get this lead. Go get this lead. Eat that hand.
Cobb is back to receive. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Tackle at the 32-yard line. They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Bite.
From their own 32-yard line. 2nd down. On the ground, right side.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
I might have scored. Booger, why'd you have to throw your head back? Why'd you have to throw your head back? Yeah.
It's 1st and 10. All on the 48-yard line. 5 wide.
Check, check. 98, here we go.
Tackle made at about the 37-yard line.
Get down here. Man! A tutty
on
on
the 37-yard line. It's 1st down.
Check, check. Tiger. Check, check.
Gilmore gains about 5 yards on the run. Pushed out of bounds.
What's this?
Right around the 24-yard line. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Offense.
Come on.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
The penalty makes it 2nd and 15. Quick throw out to the receiver. And they make the stop at the 30. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
What is that? Oh, that won't work.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. From the 23-yard line. 1st down. Makes his way out to about the 15. This is the 8th play of this drive. Big play, and it's 1st and goal. It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Intercepted. And now he's got room to run. Well, these guys lost a lot of talent to graduation last year. They got to put some new faces in there. And this guy looks like he's the real thing, and he can help in that area. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Just his Heisman chance to trying to.
And they push him out at the 26.
Had a good shot at the beginning of the year. It's just not been very good the last couple of weeks.
Back. Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
At least we're containing this a little bit better. Now we might get a toss.
Third
right here.
and 5
Hey!
coming up. Ball on their own 30.
Not more and more, girl.
One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. Quick throw. He's on the run. To the 20. To the 10. He's tackled around the 5-yard line.
Well, the defense brought a lot of pressure, and that time they got burned. If you don't get to this quarterback on the blitz, you're giving him a ton of room to make a play.
So after the big pass play, we have a 1st and goal. Nice move, and he scores.
Cheaters. Bunch of cheaters.
Arkansas is up by 6, and he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And they can forget about returning this one. This day has not gone exactly as planned for this quarterback.
Well, he's definitely dug his team into a hole with those 3 picks. Let's see if he can make a play and somehow get his team back in this.
If there's any team he doesn't want to be sloppy against, this is the team. And it's going to be interesting to see if he can turn things around. Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
Each possession gets more and more vital as the game goes on, especially when you're behind. You can't afford to make many more mistakes.
He's under some heat. Quick throw to the tight end. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line.
What?
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
That's pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's knocked out of bounds at the 33. First and 10. Ball on the 33. Fires out to his wideout. He's taken down around the 18-yard line. Let's see if they can put that last interception behind them and do something different this time in the red zone. Throws into coverage. Just picked
gosh. What am I doing?
And he is drilled at the 16.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
From their own 16-yard line. First down. Arkansas up 7 points. First down grab by the receiver. Tackle right around the 30.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He's on the run. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
That's a big-time sack by the safety, and the defensive coordinator's got to love to see this willingness to take a chance there and be able to come up with a sack. It would not shock me at all to see this defensive coordinator continue to be aggressive later in the game.
From their own 28-yard line, second down. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like that.
Of course I can't get a pick or something.
Caught, open field. He's to the 40. And down he goes at the 40.
The offense caught him flat-footed to convert that 3rd and long. You can tell by the coach's reaction that that is a huge disappointment.
Well,
now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup
not play the
after
out.
giving up the big pass. Deep pass to the end zone.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job.
Please make a play on the ball.
Read that defense and make quicker decisions.
Come on.
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Gee whiz, quit, William.
Arkansas is up a score. Going long. And he's tackled right away.
William.
That makes it 1st and goal.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start. Offside.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
Oh, hello. Are you still there?
Up by 7 and looking at 1st and goal. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Come on, that's so there's a forward pass. Okay, cool.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And they might be coming with a blitz here. Got a man open, touchdown.
Stick your hand up. I got 3 people there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Gotta get out of the wrong way.
Ready to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And they bring him down at the 41.
What the hell is he getting?
Really nice job here by the return man and his blockers. Now the offense has to capitalize on this opportunity.
I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
If they can play sound football from here out and make a few plays, there's no reason they can't get back into this.
He throws it. He goes up.
Oh my goodness.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone
We gotta
called
get
for
that.
clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. comes the pressure. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Meyer gained 7 yards on that play. LSU will take their first time out of the half.
1 possession.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
Game 16 on the play. First down.
Getting screwed, buddy. Getting screwed.
Catches it, and that's all. He gets rid of this one. As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over. 28-14, Razorbacks.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here completely locked in on that first half. This is the kind of game that people out there watching just love. These two offenses, look, they're not prolific in the passing game. They are.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Come on. This field right here, quickly. Yeah, star.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. He makes it to the 28-yard line.
Somehow get my triangle to work on defense.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
What the hell?
There's a strike complete. And he's tackled at the 34.
First down.
Quit.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down.
Stop. Stop. I said stop.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Oh, no. Really? I just said to stop.
Gets it out to the wideout, and he's got the first. Brought down right around the 16-yard line.
Mommy's like her.
From the 16-yard line. First down.
Not freaking guard it out. They throw it underneath. The inside route. But the guard inside. Shush!
It's so tough to move.
Go upstairs and play.
Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
Okay, then be quiet.
Good outside run there. Harrison gets 6 yards after taking it himself on the option.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
He loses to him.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 15. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Clipping. Offense.
You gotta take it.
Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty.
Give me the ball.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Give me that ball. Give me it.
From the 19-yard line. 3rd down. Missed tackle. Tackle made.
You gotta be
about the
freaking
5-yard
kidding
line.
me.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. And he's shoved out of bounds just outside the goal line.
I'm stressing.
From the 1-yard line. 2nd down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
It's full. Bless, dude.
And he tacks on the extra point.
What are you doing?
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Concentrate. Babies.
Excellent kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Go get that and put it back over here.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. That's a great tackle at the 47-yard line. Well defended, but it's complete for good yardage.
It's a risky throw
I'll
here
hold
by the
you in a
quarterback.
second.
You cannot keep tossing it up into the secondary like that and expect your guy to come down with it every time. The defense is going to jump on one of those and take it the other way.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package. Going for it all to the end zone. Can't connect.
Yeah, the timing here between the quarterback and the receiver looked a little off there. Sometimes that happens, especially on a deep throw.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Okay. I got you in a second.
Quick throw out to the receiver. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 32.
5 picks. Unbelievable.
And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look.
Box 2. Check. Box 2. Check. 200. Check. 200.
What is going on?
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Throwing the ball this bad since he was a freaking freshman.
Caught him, but they're going to lose yards. He would tackle immediately.
Really?
At the 22-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet.
Get hot. Get hot one time.
And he converts the extra point. An 8-play, 74-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Actually, twice. We need one time right here. One time.
And he got all of this one. Great
one time
kick.
for one time.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. Pitch out, got the corner. He's pushed out of bounds around the 4-yard line.
That's what happened when we're out there sitting.
1st down.
From their own 4-yard line. 1st down. And now he pitches it. Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49. He's at the 40. Makes it to the 34.
Oh my gosh. Get off the field.
Nice play fake. There he goes. And they make the stop at the 23-yard line.
Freaking play. You can't play anything. You can't play anything. Can't play anything. I mean,
first down, 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
No, come on.
And he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Just gives the speed burst.
They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
And it seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Scarlett, quit.
He's taken down around the 2-yard line.
Can we get this within 10? Stop him right here.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They're packed in tight on the line. Just throws this one away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
I'm going to throw a slant.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on 3rd down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
Let's see how the quarterback handles this one. It's 3rd and goal from the 7. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers. So that was a really good effort.
It's up, and it splits the uprights. Arkansas is lining up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Get this to 10 going to the 4th.
And they can forget about returning this one.
Good job.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Got a man, watch out here. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line.
Sugar shy right there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
5 wide.
Regular, ready.
Knocked out of bounds around the 32-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Mike four.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Let's go.
And down he goes at the 36.
We help. With what? Right here.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Scrambling around under heavy pressure. And he's immediately tackled.
He's going out of bounds.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
So it's 2nd down and 15 after the penalty. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
She put the Paw Patrol in here. Quit putting the Paw Patrol in here.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, Arkansas leads it 38-21.
Man.
All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5 wide set. Rolls right. And so now the ball's turned over on downs.
So frustrated. I shouldn't have played with the kids.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Big play here.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
One at a time. We gotta hurry, dude. We gotta get off. Get them off the field right here.
From the 32-yard line.
Nice if we could
Second down.
catch an interception.
Caught, open field. Tackle at the 29.
Some type of turnover. I mean, I've turned it over 5 times. Can they turn it over once? Just once?
Deep pass to the end zone. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. Kicks away, and he just drilled it from long range.
Awesome.
Davis has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. LSU's are really used to having everything go their way on offense, and that hasn't been the case today.
Hasn't been the case. You know, the offensive coordinator, I think, may have looked at this game as if it would be no problem. Just show up and be able to move the football. But I think he got a lesson on why it's important to take every single opponent seriously.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. He's going to go for the home run. And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore. Brought down at the 33-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Deep ball, laying it out there. And it's intercepted. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
From their own 20-yard line, it's first down. And he's taken down right around the 30.
First down.
From their own 30-yard line, first down. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Roberts gets back to the line of scrimmage. He gets about a yard there on the option.
Man, it's difficult to run on this defense when they put this kid up in the box.
Oh, my God.
And they might be coming with a blitz here. Looking for the corner. Lost the ball. Fumble. Scooped up by the offense. This offense can consider themselves very lucky to get.
Of course, I wouldn't get it.
That's about as sloppy of an option play as you'll ever see. The timing and the focus are so important when trying to run this offense, and it looks to me like they just lost their focus there for a second.
So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep. Those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
3rd and 8. Ball on their own 32.
Check 99. Check 99. Set 10-19. 10-19.
Here they come. He wants it all. Big yardage on the catch, and he's immediately pushed out of bounds.
What is that? What is that?
And the big pickup through the air made it 1st and 10. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Pitches out, and the ball is up for grabs. Scoops up the loose ball. They bring him down in the backfield. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line.
Bro,
well, they didn't pick up the 1st down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Check 26. Check 26.
Complete. He's got room. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Bring him down right around the 8-yard line. So the fullback loses about a yard. This is the 10th play of this drive. Less than 3 minutes in the game. They might be coming here. It out to about the 8-yard line.
Watch me get give me a quick score.
The defense has really held their own the last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 7.
Get the ball back. After 3 timeouts. And I'm going to be able to get the last stop.
They try to get a head start there.
Ball start. Offense.
23. Still 3 scores. 3 touchdowns. 3 extra.
From the 13-yard line. 3rd down. Tackle made at the 10-yard line.
That brings us 4th and goal.
The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Davis has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Excellent kick. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
How about the big fellows up front? This line will have to continue to play like that to build the consistency to help this offense be effective.
Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide.
Whoa.
Throws quick to the receiver and
Throw wide.
Incomplete.
What?
From their own 39-yard line.
Kicks.
It's second down. Just over a minute.
Don't throw that. We freaking win this ball game.
He's rolling left. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Switch your shoes.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He's hit and taken down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Makes the grab past the marker. He's brought down in the open field.
50.
Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown. And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. He's got it for 2. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Arkansas 44, LSU 29. There isn't much time left. This isn't what you normally see here. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, it's been a fun afternoon because he's having a lot of success. And the reason is he's in tune with his receivers, and they're really playing with a great rhythm.
The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. Under a minute left. He's taken down at about the 25-yard line. LSU will take their first time out of the half. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard.
Woo! I think everybody in the stadium felt that hit. He really laid some lumber there.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. The Tigers are going to call their second timeout.
That's it. That's a good job, buddy.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. The Tigers using their 3rd and last timeout.
Hopefully it comes down to an onside kick.
Cobb awaiting the return. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands.
No,
he's
come on.
Very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
Nice.
From their own 41-yard line, it's second down. He passes it. Intercepted. And I think I can hear the fat lady singing. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. Well, that's win number 25 for this coach. Still a lot of work to be done, but it's a nice milestone to start with. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Arkansas 44, LSU 29. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
Arkansas comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
Okay, all right. You are killing me. Not why I lost the game, but you definitely didn't help my cause, girl. Lost the game because of freaking 8 of 13. 7 red zone opportunities. 7 turnovers. Which about 3 of them were BS. Still should have freaking won this game. bad second quarter. That thing is, I had this going pretty good. Where's play-by-play? Get down, touchdown, boom, 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 fumble recovered. Freaking stupid score, man. Could have been up 14-0 from the jump. But then they go down and score to tie it. Throw another pick. They score again. I come back and score. I force them to punt. We're about to leave, buddy. Hey, come put these shoes back in there. Yeah. Then that's where we get freaking wild. Another INT. Golly, dude. Why the hell did he throw this like this? Right to him. It's just a bad play call, though. Should be running the ball. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're bringing a blitz. Go down. Score. Come back. Throw another pick. And a Washington got beat. I just don't break this controller. Nine. Means we're gonna drop to 15. Wait, Arkansas is not in the conference? Where'd they go? Big 12? Okay. Sheesh. Wow. Christmas. Fly? Okay. I guess we still got a chance. Very slim. Washington got beat. Michigan State, Penn State probably play. They play at least. They play. Oh, one loss would have made it so much easier. Should have concentrated a little harder. Kids got in my mind. Gotta get the 10-2. What? You kill a fly? No. What did you do? Watch it.
Fuego.
I'm a little drunk. Yeah. Careful. Stop. Bad loss. In front of recruits too.